Hey everybody, Kim Corallo, Shut the Front Door too. If you are new here, we are a door hanger gift company. We are out of Lexington, Kentucky, and our gifts consist mostly of vintage, and our videos here on YouTube consist mostly of our vintage finds. We like to share the haul videos with you. Sometimes, just sometimes, we add a little bit to it. And today's video, stay tuned to the end because we're going to style up some of the items that we picked up just to give you some tips in your own home. If these are things you like and you have them on hand, how you can possibly, think outside of the box a little bit, and or something you can look for while you're out thrifting if you see something you love. If you are not new here, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for coming back to watch this video. Let's get started. Champagne buckets. Silver in general, and this is silver plate, but silver in general, I think people either love it or they don't. I kind of dig all metals because, and I don't ever feel like one is out of style. Now, obviously brass is hopping hot right now. However, I mix brass and sterling and silver, and I'll just usually call everything silver because most of what I have is plated. Copper, all of them, mix and match. Guys, have fun with it. That's a video for a whole other time. Maybe we can even show you how I do that in my own home, but don't sleep on these guys. They are so good, of course, for their intended purpose. If you have wine or champagne and you entertain, why not put it in a fancy bucket, right? However, that's not what I've ever used mine for. I use these for hydrangeas in the summertime or other flowers as a vase, and in the wintertime I put at Christmas time I put a Christmas tree in it. I have never, and I will say that with confidence, used them for their intended purpose. So don't pass them up if you like this kind of thing. Today's video, we are not actually using this, but if that's something that you're interested in and want to see some ideas, put that in the comments, and I will show you how I use mine. Now listen, I had 3 and I let them all go. So this one I'm gonna hold on to for a minute, but I will look hard and find another so that I can list it up and share that for you on Etsy. I'm gonna style this up in a video. This was a thrifted item. It was not thrifted this time. It's one of my very favorite things that I have ever found. It's got that rustic edge, that rustic element. It's green, and you all know that I am really, really attracted to green. It's glass, it's a flower vase, and it's handmade. To me, it is a 10 all the way, and I'm gonna show you how I use something like this actually in my decor all the time. I'm not ready quite to let this go yet, but when I am, you guys will be the first to know. This will be up on Etsy, and I will tell you this, it's not up there now when you're watching this video. I will be a little bit behind on my listing, and here's the reason why. We just did the shop the shelf, which if you want to know what that is just where once a month we'll do a video where everything is listed up to Etsy, and that video is right below this one. I will tell you this, I'm getting ready to go on a little bit of an extended vacation, and because of that, I will make my ship times longer. Because of that, starting today, which this is being filmed on the 19th, I am not adding anything else to Etsy until I get back. I just feel like it kind of changes like that whole algorithm, and maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like I will leave what's up there, do the extended ship time, and then when we get back, we'll get rolling again with listing on the daily there. But this will be on Etsy. If you're interested in this, message or let me know, and I'll get it listed sooner. It's a casket box. It's metal of some kind, and it could be brass, but I'm not exactly sure on that. It's in great condition. Love the inside. The velvet is in great condition. Everything about this is fabulous, and I'm going to also use this in my styling video to show you how you could use something like that in your own home. Candlesticks. You know that if you followed for a minute, I probably have, well, art's probably my biggest love affair. The candlesticks are probably second. They're so useful, and this one was unique and different. I haven't done any research on it. I am going to add this into the styling video at the end. I pass up single candlesticks often, but when they're kind of unique and they can kind of stand on their own, and what I mean by that, you could style this on some books and a side table, and it wouldn't look weird that it was just one. And maybe that's because it holds the 3 candles, or maybe I just thought the shape was unique enough that it could hold its own. Pottery is also something that I really, really love. And you know, it goes in waves around here. Sometimes you can find things, they're plentiful, and sometimes you can't. This, I don't know. I mean, it is a vase, but I don't know. I keep trying to see if I can feel if it's, if the inside is, what would you call that? It has the glaze on the inside too, to see if you can put water in it. I don't know. I just like the shape, and it can be for dried flowers, and that's probably what I would use it for anyway. But I loved the shape and the color on it. I like that too, and I love this technique, whatever this is, to give that sort of rusted effect. I don't even know, but I love that technique too. And if you know what that technique is, tell me in the comments. May even do that, a little styling video with that. Hey, I think I will, because I think I'm gonna use these in a styling video too. Just a little green pot. I'm not even sure how vintage this is. There's nothing on the bottom, but the color on it was really great. I loved the little ruffled edge, like little squatty fat bottom size. I kind of liked that too. I don't know. I just don't think you can go wrong with pottery, and I'm running out of places to put the stuff. We talked about metals earlier, and you know, mixing metals, honestly, you know, it's just because I do it. I mean, I didn't create that fad. The companies created that fad. This is a brass handle and a copper pot. It's not in perfect condition, but I will leave it exactly as I found it, except for wipe out that vintage dust in there. That's all I'll do, because I like that patina and I like the character that it gives. We'll use that in our restyling video, along with this pot vase as well. Ooh, working with the low battery. That came on out of nowhere. I thought I had more battery power. Anyway, this copper pot is pretty awesome too. It's carved away, and there's flowers, but I don't know what that other metal is. I don't know if that's what copper looks like if you carve it away. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty neat, and I was super excited that I found this as well. And let's kind of move quick, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna run out of battery power. This guy, he was one of my very all-time favorite finds. He is a monkey hanger. I've had something like him before, but this one I really liked him. He probably needs a bath because he's a little bit dirty on the inside, but otherwise he's in really, really good condition. And he, if you're interested, will be onto the Etsy site. Again, same info that I gave you earlier. Might take me just a minute, but if you're interested and want to jump on it first, just give me a message. I loved this little, I think they call these shard boxes, and these are made out of broken china. I don't think this is sterling. I haven't really tried to figure that out, but I do think it's really neat and really cool. I love a little trinket box anyway. Blue and white, that chinoiserie style is just so popular in our area, and I know it is other places. And this is just, it's just the perfect little size to add to any thing, a shelving unit, a tray. I don't know, on and on and on uses for something so great. I don't think he's particularly old, but I love a bunny. He is cast metal, but again, I don't think he's particularly old. I can see the remnants of a sticker of some kind at one time. I mean, it looks like that's old, so he may be vintage, but I don't think he's cast metal antique, but I do think he's pretty cool, and I'm gonna need to get a drink of water. I do apologize. I still have a scratchy throat that I have had going on 5 weeks, and I still have these moments where I'll just start coughing if I talk too much, and I'm a talker, so you know, these videos make it a little bit hard for me. You guys, I love this. I love this little dude. He's a carpet ball is what they call these. This one has some good weight to it. They do still make reproductions of these. This is likely a reproduction, but it's a good one, and I really liked it. It did come with its stand, which I really love as well. Well, let me see here. I just really love it. I love everything about it. You could also use this stand probably to hold a flower pot, and the stand has like, there's some kind of like an animal, like maybe a bear? I really don't know, but I think it's pretty cool. And I may have to hold on to that for a minute. You guys, I'm having a struggle moment. I'm on the struggle bus with this haul. There were too many goodies in this one that makes me just want to say, oh, I gotta look at it for a little bit longer. That's what I'm trying hard not to do. This is just, it's beyond divine. It's beyond gorgeous. I do need to do some research. I do know it's pretty old. I need to do a little bit more research on that maker's mark, but the shape of it, you know, it's a vase. The shape of it, the style of it, everything about it, to me, before I broke it, no, I didn't break it, is just awesome. Okay. I found the complete set with the little hanger dude of the chip and dip. I don't know the maker, and I'm gonna have to do research, but I do know it's old, and this is so, like, to me, because it would be so easy to store away. I mean, you could use the bowls for other things, but it would be so easy to stack these in and store them away and put the little hanger dude like right there, that it wouldn't take up hardly any space to store it. I always think about that because I love dishes, and anything that you entertain with, it just has like that special draw for me, and that's probably why I love this so much. But honestly, this could be used year-round, of course, like when you entertain at the holidays, but birthday parties, if you just have one person over. Chips and dip, I mean, hello, why not make it super fabulous and serve it like that? And of course, the green color got me. Guys, I see these bowls a lot. I never see them with their little hanger, and I never see them completed. So I was thrilled to see something like this and had to get it. My next two pieces are not odd for me to pick up, but you will hear me say a lot that I don't know that plates, decorative plates in general, are all that popular anymore, but I still really love them. Some plates I know are highly collectible. This is an Italian-made plate. I do like the colors on it, and I'm calling it a plate, but then after I got it home, it has that little bit of a bottom there, And I noticed it has like some indentions, 4 of them, that maybe this is an ashtray and maybe this is where the cigarettes would have been. I don't know. I loved the colors. I loved that it is made in Italy. It definitely has some age to it. And I think it could be whatever you wanted it to be. I would probably use this just to kind of, you know, have trinkets in there, maybe on a bedside table or on a plate stand, or an easel is what I really call those. I never ever pass up Asian chinoiserie plates, and this one, I've picked these up before. This is probably the 3rd time that, and I've only ever found them singles. I'm not sure they're all the same pattern, and I have kind of lost my train of thought. I know when they have people, I think when they have people, they're called rose medallion. I'm gonna hold on to this one. I have sold all the others that I've ever found. I think I'm gonna hold on to this one, and I'm gonna use this on the table on my little plate stand back there, and I'll do that little styling video, and then I think I'll do a little styling video for you guys on a desk that I have. We appreciate you being here. I am sorry this seemed a little haphazard today, and go out and have a great day. We'll talk to you really soon.